What's going on, guys? So I wanted to do a quick video just in regards to a few things I've been seeing online. Really pleased with the performance of Arsenal against Chelsea and obviously Tottenham. I think they were probably some of the hardest games we had coming. So I'm happy to see that we've seen them out and won. It's the games against the smaller teams like your Brightons and your West Hams, even anyone who's lower basically than us and not part of the top six. They scare me because I just feel like we play differently against the smaller teams. But a couple of things I want to address is Brighton's manager, Herzler, I think his name is. Number one, I can't watch any of his press conferences without laughing because I just think of this. I'll show you now. I'll do a small clip of him speaking and then I'll do a small clip of what I think he sounds like, and that makes me laugh. So check that out.
We'll go there in this game and we want to fight, we want to work hard, we want to win personal duels, we want to be maybe also a little bit dirty in the duels, and I think that that's important because we want to bring energy to our crowd. We want to bring like this.
For breakfast, we'll do something cool, like have a cigarette and like a bar of chocolate. And then we go for work for like 1.5 hour, 2.5 hour. And then we'll go for lunch. And lunch is usually, you know, something cool, like a cigarette and like 2-3 bottles of red wine, and then like a bowl of heavy cream. And then dinner.
As you can see, that's pretty funny and very accurate as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, I can't hear him speak without laughing. Secondly, I wanted to bring up something that my son brought up. He's 6 years old. He plays football. I don't call it soccer, I call it football because that's what it is. And he was saying, why is everyone so upset at Arsenal scoring goals from corners and set pieces and things like that? And I had to kind of explain to him that what's okay for some teams is not okay for others, and that Arsenal was basically judged by how many goals they get via set pieces. That bearing in mind, I think we are 14 goals from set pieces, where Manchester United is at 13, and then Chelsea, I believe, is 2 below that. So there's not a lot of space between us in terms of how many goals have been scored via set pieces. But I just wanted to highlight something, and I'll explain it as though I was explaining it to my son about the name of the game and what is meant to happen in a football match. And I've got to help me here one of his little baller figures, Big Gabby Magalhaes. And I've also got here a little football and a little goal. This is from the Ballers 2026 World Cup stuff that he absolutely loves. So the name of the game, and we'll use Gabby here, the name of the game is to get this ball into the back of the net here. Now, if this is done via a penalty, via open play, via Big Gabby heading it and it going into the back of the net from a corner, so be it. The whole point is to get this into the back of that, like so. My 6-year-old son gets it. I don't know why everyone else doesn't. If they're expecting every goal to be a magnificent Thierry Henry finish from the 2000s, it's not going to happen. And I wouldn't want it to happen that way. That happened in the 2000s. This is now. We have to play a different style. And the style that we've adapted to and we're flourishing with is set pieces. And so be it. As long as this goes into the back of that, that's all that matters. So just so we're all clear, the name of the game, football, is to get this here into the back of that. Like I said, my 6-year-old son gets it. I don't know why everyone else is struggling with it. I don't know why most pundits are struggling with it, but that's the name of the game. That's the goal, is to get that ball into the back of the net by any means necessary. That's all I really wanted to say. But I'm looking forward to tomorrow's game. I hope the boys are switched on. I would love to see Eze start and Madueke start, and maybe give Martinelli and Trossard a bit of a rest. And obviously Odegaard is injured at the moment, so he probably won't play. I would love to see those two start. I think they can really add something, a bit of different dynamic to the game. So fingers crossed, I'll be up early watching the game. I won't be able to see the full thing because I'll be driving to work, but I will have Fotmob on in the car, or I will have the commentary on in the car on my way to work. But I'm hoping for 3 points. I think I'm not very hopeful on Man City dropping points. I think they'll absolutely annihilate Nottingham Forest, but hey, this is the Premier League. Anyone can beat anyone. And at the end of the day, the title is ours to lose, as far as I'm concerned. We can only control what we can control, and we can only play as well as we can play. So the ball's in our court, so to speak, or our half, and it's up to us to obviously follow through. But just so we're all clear, for everyone who calls us set piece FC and everything like that, the name of the game is to get this ball into the back of this net, and it's pretty self-explanatory. So this needs to go in there, and that's how you win a game. Other than that, thanks for everyone that watches the videos. I appreciate it. As I said, still not set up anywhere near a studio, but it's coming. But yeah, I just wanted to give a bit of a short video on my thoughts and feelings about today, and some of the commentary around Arsenal and the set pieces, etc. So that's all from me. Thanks for everyone that watches and subscribes. Come on, you Gunners, and God bless you all.